Um, I hit the button and I don't know. It looks like we're live. All right. Welcome to Beeerss with Bad Company. I'm your host, Bad Company himself, here on a wonderful Tuesday evening full of pints and debauchery. If you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. Everybody else, bottoms up. Big B, you've got your beer of choice in hand, I see.
You know we got it.
Drinking that Guinness, choking on it backwards.
Absolutely. It is a slutty one tonight, might I add.
A slutty backwards. I would like to make very many jokes right now.
Slutwood.
But I'll refrain just because it's the beginning of the show.
It's too early. It's too early for those kind of shenanigans.
Well, you're usually joining halfway through when I'm already ready to jump right into it. But now you're here for the beginning of the show. We'll take it easy at the beginning.
Yeah, baby steps.
So, I'm looking around in your background. That doesn't look like the crib.
No, it's a little more luxurious today. We got a nice little viewski.
Oh, out there the fucking glamping life.
You know, we just chilling on the lake in this motherfucker, you know.
Now, do you use bug spray or do you find backwoods works best?
Believe it or not, I haven't used a single stitch of back spray since I've been here, only backwoods.
Fuck. Well, there you have it, folks. Gotta smoke that big B weed. And you don't even have to worry about bugs because I know exactly where you are. And those things should be fucking horrendous on you.
No, nothing.
Well, fuck. Kudos. You got it all figured out, man.
We do. The only thing I don't have figured out is why there's so many holes in my goddamn blunt.
Well, you ever think about being better at rolling?
Fuck. Come on, brother. Come on. Who rolls a better backwood than big backwood here? Go on now. I can't.
I've only ever seen a few people roll backwoods, but I'll tell you, I was quite impressed with the Razor's fucking go.
Razor can't roll a backwood. It's like Michael J. Fox rolled it. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and disagree with that. He did a fucking impressive job. No, I couldn't believe he got all of that in there and nothing was falling out. Like, he's definitely better at rolling than I am. And I can roll a joint.
Yeah.
Also, remember that one hungover morning I saw you roll that backwoods at your place and it looked like it was fucking 6 months pregnant after fucking giving twins?
Yeah. It was a bit fucked.
I've seen the fuck ups.
Well, just realized one of my kids' floaties is halfway in the middle of the lake, so I guess that's gone.
I mean, you could always swim out there and get it.
I ain't fucking swimming out to that shit.
Look, if it's still in view in the morning, you got to go get it.
It's on Gull Island. It's fucking heading to Gull Island. I don't go around those. It's not my territory, you know?
I don't want to get fucked off stepping on enemy fucking grounds. And we have our least favorite guest of every night, Roy Baker. Thanks for joining.
How's it going?
Bacon Baker?
Young whippersnappers.
Roy, you should appreciate that introduction because usually I just ignore you for the first 20 minutes and tell you to shut up.
Yeah. You're
in a good mood today.
You're so abusive.
How was yoga, Roy?
It was good. It's good.
I was kidding. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck.
Are you actually doing yoga, Roy? Like, that sounded like a very authentic. It was good.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah. Roy goes to yoga, and it's not to look at yoga pants. He's in an all-male class.
No, it's not all male. It's mostly all female.
Well, maybe it is to look at yoga pants, but it is still an all-male class.
Yeah. So what if it was? So what if it was, Beer Man? It's 2023. It's okay if I'm gay.
Not around here.
Dude, man. We all knew. Like, you're not surprising anybody by coming out tonight on the show. Like, obviously we don't care. We let you on the show anyways. Like, I just don't necessarily need to hear any details. It's cool. You fucking put your pecker where you want, as long as it's not a kid or like a small animal. I don't give a fuck.
How big does this animal have to be for it to be okay?
Yeah.
Look, Roy, if you want to go around trying to fuck wild hippos, doesn't bother me in the slightest. I'd actually like to see a video of you trying to have sex with a wild hippo.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Pretty sure you're not going to make it, though.
I've had a couple of chicks that came close to qualifying as wild hippos, but
Oh yeah.
The only thing that's surprising about that is that you said chicks.
Fuck.
So y'all all trained up? Y'all ready? Y'all getting ready for September 30th to smash people?
Yeah.
September 30th. What is that?
I don't know. There's some kind of arm wrestling event, I think, somewhere in Canada.
Which enlighten me.
I think there's like some Irish guy coming over, putting on a show or something. Maybe.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Roy. I've been drinking since the crack of 1996, and I'm gonna need more details on that if you're trying to like allude to something.
Liam Neeson. You haven't heard about Liam Neeson? Isn't he Irish?
I did have a Liam Neeson moment once.
You did?
I did. My kid went missing, and I don't run, but when my kid went missing, man, I took off, motherfucker, running. Like I sent vehicles out in every direction, and like nobody's able to go that way. I'm like, well, I'm drunk, I can't drive. I took off running, and the whole time I'm running looking for my kid, I thought he was abducted or something. Like, you know, worst case scenario runs through your mind. Like, I just know that I lost my boy, and this is fucking not okay. And I'm trying to figure out what would Liam Neeson do in this scenario, right? Because I am absolutely willing to go and off motherfuckers overseas to get my kid back. Absolutely. But I just don't know how to get started on the process of finding them. And I realized that day that I am not Liam Neeson.
That's why you got to call Big B, man. You got to call the big guy.
You know, if you say, go ahead.
Liam Neeson's my fucking bitch.
Well, to me, look, I'm okay with doing all the badass stuff. It's just the finding of. I would have thought calling Roy would be a better first step because he seems like the guy that's plugged into that whole child trafficking scenario.
Oh, there he goes.
Do you know if you say Liam Neeson's name backwards, it's no seen male?
What are you talking about male semen for?
No seen male.
Either way, back to September. What the fuck are you talking about, Roy? Be clear.
Marcus Thompson, Arm Gods.
Arm Gods. Actually, I'm running this Arm Gods. So
is Marcus going to be there?
Well, yeah, but he's just like a pawn on the board.
We got a big ass turtle on the go.
He's just a pawn on the board.
He's got to be there to keep you under control.
Right. Once you've ever met Marcus, you'll understand. First of all, one, there's no keeping me under control. And two, Marcus needs to be kept under fucking control. He's a fucking wild man. I mean, he can't drink as well as he says, but he fucking tries. He just needs to wait till 8 o'clock the next day to get up after trying. But he will try again. He will try again.
That's it, man. You just got to keep trying. That's all you can do.
Right. So September 30th, Arm Gods Valhalla 2, Ottawa, Canada. That's going to be a fucking gong show. Everybody wants to mark that on their fucking calendars. Look, if you want to be the very best arm wrestler in the world and you want to sacrifice every ounce of fun out of your life, we're going to train smart. We're never going to drink. We are never going to have any fun if what you enjoy is just the purity of the sport of arm wrestling. Arm Gods might not be for you because Arm Gods absolutely embraces the fun of why we fucking do this, right? You got all these leagues trying to bring it out of the bars. Like, we want to bring it back to the bars, but to a bigger bar. We want to have a fucking howling good time around arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is just the reason we get together to have this party, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
if you like having a good time, September 30th, Armed Gods Valhalla 2 in Ottawa. That's an event you need to fucking book a vacation for.
That's what I'm doing.
You need a day off to get there and about fucking 3 weeks off to recover from the hangover afterwards.
Don't worry, Roy Baker. I'm gonna give you that Aussie arm wrestler treatment. I'm gonna get you on that weekend at Bernie vibe.
Okay, that sounds good.
I have no doubt in my mind that Roy will be the Bernie first night.
I'm not gonna
No.
lie though. Uncle Roy with a pair of shades on, that's gonna be like the coolest Roy Baker that's ever existed. Just saying.
Well, one, because he's being quiet and he doesn't have some weird anal beads in his hand.
Oh man, yeah.
But two, every time we look over at Roy with his shades on and his head drooped, we're just going to remember how much fun we had inside of Ma Baker's.
Yeah. Yeah. We both, how much fun we both had, yeah.
Before we even get to September 30th, but that's the one anybody that's not local really, really needs to fucking book off and come just for that event. It's going to be fucking incredible. Before we get to that, we've got a qualifier here in Canada. July 22nd. We're hosting it here in the Valley. If you want to represent Team Canada, both in your drinking, partying, and arm wrestling abilities, you got to win. You got to show up on July 22nd here in Forces Falls and win to get your way onto Team Canada, represent the big show, right? Like that's a major part. We want all of our big guns showing up, winning, so Team Canada can show out. We don't want to get embarrassed by all these fucking shit-eating Brits coming over here with like the 1.5 Irishmen that they actually have. We don't want to get fucked up. So we want our big guns coming. But before that, that's July 22nd. Next weekend, July 1st, which is Canada Day.
Yeah.
Right? That's 3 days before you fucking slow ass motherfuckers. Right? Because we're just ahead of the game on everything. Over in Wales, they have an Iron Gods qualifier going on. And the main event match had some stuff moving around. I don't want to blame nobody, but it's not able to happen anymore. So they called Daddy here to come fix the problem. Right? They need a top-notch arm wrestler that's ready to go compete at a high level on a week's fucking notice.
Of course,
they call me up.
Yeah, of course that's you, right?
Right. Because as soon as they call me, I'm like, don't worry, guys. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. No problem. I call up Mulvihill. Dude, you got to bail me out on this. I can't fucking do it. Like, I am definitely not ready, but you are. You ready to go? I said, absolutely.
Nice.
So Brendan Lemon Mulvihill, BLM himself, is going to be walking over to Wales and fucking shit up.
Cool.
James Wall, which is basically the top dog over there.
Yeah.
Needs a match. His opponent fell out. And like, this is the guy that we were trying to set up for a really big match here at the Valhalla in Ottawa. But
you're getting your money's worth early, folks.
He went and punched a ticket that he shouldn't have, because now he's going to be getting fucked up nice and early by my boy. And that's one more of those shit eaters that can sit home. He knows he's not worth the trip. Right? They can't keep up. So myself, I got to be there to coach. I got to make sure Melville keeps his head straight, drinks enough to be prepared. Right? We don't want to let him get too drunk and not be able to compete, but we got to get him drunk enough. And this is where I come in. I'm really good at integers and shit. Right? So myself, Mulvihill, Possibly even Big B might be coming over to make the trip.
Listen, man. Y'all need Big B security. Fucking, I'm ready to go always. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
you
already got
never
my bag
know who I might.
packed. I got a couple euros. Uncle Marcus, if you're listening, you already know, bro. Fucking, let's sort it out, man.
You never know, though. You never know. Fucking old coach, you might smack somebody in the head with a fucking beer can again and need that Big B security sitting up front.
This time, I won't be at the bar hollering at fucking Irish lasses. I'll be more focused.
No, they're going
on
to be
the game.
fucking whales this time, right?
No. I don't
Big
speak
B likes
sheep.
those whales.
I don't speak sheep, and I don't
Whale
fuck
watching.
whales. I don't fuck whales or sheep. We'll be okay.
Is that what you call the women from Wales?
And I'd love
Call
to
them
just see
Welsh
that. And I'd love
lasses,
to
or
just
like,
see
are
that
they just whales?
eating fuck Paul for a minute, just to give him a nice little bitch slap there. It's fuck, man. That guy has a face you just want to really plant one on. You know what I mean?
Is he going to
I'm
be
more
there?
interested in smacking a beer can off of that
Yeah.
foot face, whoever that guy is. You know who foot face
so
is?
Stephanie Shrek's fucking Down syndrome half cousin.
Penny
Yeah,
Lick.
foot face.
Yeah.
Penny Lick. His last name's Penny Lick,
Holy
right?
fuck, I can't wait to see that guy in person to see if he keeps that energy. He's such a bitch. I guarantee that guy is the biggest bitch in fucking wherever he's from.
I'll be. We all know all of them shit eaters are bitches already. Like,
Oh man,
we know.
God bless him, though. God
But
bless him and keep him. I guess the world needs human foots somewhere.
man, the guy, he doesn't have a dentist. He just goes to get a pedicure. Like, he's all fucked up.
Fuck, he didn't have a teacher either. It sounds like.
But
Just
if we
listening
get
to
over
the
there
guy.
at Wales, you know, Big B, myself, Mulvihill,
That's a team. That's a team right there. You can ask about that team around here. It does damage.
that's a team. That's a time. Like,
It's a time.
fuck. We're going to have to make sure that Marcus has bought off all the police before we get there, because we're going to get fucked up and fuck some shit up with us.
Yeah, sounds about right. It sounds like standard procedure to the big guy.
I'm no slouch to fucking shit up myself.
Wales will be able to redeem itself right now officially as a country. Is if any of you fucking sheep fuckers in the chat are listening, get me some fucking gosh darn weed. Okay, I don't want any of that fucking sheep weed. I want the good stuff. Give me some of that good stuff, and then I'll say a positive PSA about your country when I'm there.
I was actually talking to Tom Holland about that earlier today, B.
Yeah.
And he said, don't worry, he's going to have you a good 60-40 ready when you get there.
Oh, fuck. That means I got a nice cigarette waiting for me. That's great.
Dude, just put some in a baggie and put it in your underwear and take it over there with you.
Yeah, see, the thing is when you look like Big E here, sometimes airport security likes to give you an extra little frisk, an extra little swipe, an extra little something, you know what I mean? So when I go there, I gotta be halal, you know? I'll take the heat, and then maybe, you know, a hitman or someone else like that slips under the radar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't want to give away any secrets, right?
Exactly.
But I'm pretty sure nobody watches this fucking bullshit show.
But basically,
so I'm gonna tell
a mule in the whole game.
Fucking true story from the way home from Ireland.
Yeah.
Where B was a little fucking nervous, maybe.
Allegedly.
That might be allegedly nervous to go through the fucking gates. So he gets in a line, right?
And yeah.
We're already through. So this motherfucker walks over, finds some dude fucking in the line, slips him a fucking little fucking 20-piece there. He's like, yo, cause a scene so I can get through. And the dude fakes a seizure right there in the airport in front of everybody.
Yeah.
He just slides on through. Nobody looks.
Everybody's
fucking
smooth sailing. Everyone looked left. I went right. It's textbook. It's textbook around here. You know what I mean?
The old misdirection.
Now, I don't know how much he fucking slept over, but I saw the interaction, and then I saw the funky chicken flop. And I was like, that slick motherfucker.
It's not my first barbecue. You know what I mean? It was a treacherous line. And you know, it's good to have a little cheat code.
Well, I'm hoping somebody's got us all sorted out on the other end this time.
No.
I don't want to hear no more Marcus Thompson's fucking shit saying, don't worry, we got you, it's easy. And then we show up like, what the fuck?
No, me and you found the real plug in Carlingford. We know who to holla at now. You know what I mean?
I'm a motherfucker like that. I'll fucking get in there. I'll find it. I'll
We,
find it.
we did. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? They threw me out in the fucking desert. No. They threw me out in the desert. No provisions. You know what I mean? I had to find water.
Yeah, you're not a camel.
No,
Like, fuck.
You went through the desert on a horse with no name.
and I came out on top of it still.
Roy, shut up. Like, I can't take too many of those tonight. But yeah, I am super fucking excited about going there.
Yeah,
I've never been over there.
I would be.
I went to Ireland the one time. That place was fucking incredible, right? Now, apparently, Ireland, England, it's all the same thing, right? Marcus is actually English. Paul Maiden's actually Irish. It's and all of these smaller towns where they have these events are all the same. It's just fucking beautiful scenery, beautiful buildings, and not fucking dipshit people to deal with like you have in cities over here. So I myself can't wait to go. I will definitely be fucking absolutely hammered the entire time. What more could you ask for? And I get told I got to take part in the press conference. Like they didn't learn the last time they had me at a press conference that things might get run amok.
Yeah.
At this point, don't you kind of think it's their fault?
Yeah.
Like, you know how this goes. If you have me back to do another one and you expect it to go differently, you're out of your goddamn mind. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean, anybody who like hitches their wagon up to you and or associates with you, like anything that happens thereafter, they, it's their fault, not yours.
I'm just hoping I got an ample supply of tall cans ready to go. Because everybody can get one. I'll just smacking people with beer cans all afternoon. Like I'll be here all day. No problem. But if you don't know who James Wall is, you should look that dude up. He was on a fucking tear. That guy.
Nickname's Brick, right?
Yeah, because that's fucking super original. I can't say much bad about his arm wrestling, but fuck, they ain't too bright over there. Oh, his name is the Wall? Oh, let's call him the Brick Wall.
I think that's pretty good. I mean, you got to take
You
advantage
know how hard it is to kick through a brick wall? It's not. It's not. Brick walls are weak. They only take compression. You can go right through those motherfuckers, though. Easy. Easy. You know what stops you from going through a brick wall? Everything behind it. The brick wall itself, easy to go through.
Hey.
And they don't got shit behind them over there. The rest of their team is shit.
So who are you having a match with on September 30th? Are you having a match?
I don't know. I mean, I'll be pulling somebody, but everybody keeps bitching out. Brandon Allen opened his mouth, fucking mentioned my name. I'll fucking do that. That dude likes to lift weights, and I like to whip ass. This is an ass whipping competition. Come on out. But then he's like, oh, I'm not on steroids right now. Maybe I shouldn't go. Like, look, you do you, bro. But don't fucking say you're going to come do it if you're not going to come do it. There's that other James from over there. James Beach with the magic peach chin. Like the fucking guy with a chin out here that fucking blocks the microphone so you can't understand when he talks. He wanted to do it left-handed. And he's crying about his vagina hurting or something. And he might not do it, but we'll find somebody for me to kick the shit out of.
Isn't his nickname Sandy?
Right. Seriously. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Oh, sunny. I'm sorry. It's sunny.
Sunny Beach. Like he's had a lot of sunny days lately.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm just hoping that Rob Frampton keeps his fucking nose out of this event. And I don't got to try to slow it down a bit, you know?
I wouldn't mind seeing them. I wouldn't mind. I can't wait to see the boys there. I'm fucking strong right now. Fuck. I'm gonna go pace some of those lads.
Well, Rob Frampton would do himself a favor by staying away. That's all I'm saying. Right?
Yeah. I would.
My boy Big B is not the guy you want to get in there with and start mixing it up early. Like, you might not show up. That's all I'm saying.
Last time I was in Ireland, my ride was injured, and I was still like, I could feel these guys. You know what I mean? Like, some of them are good, some of them need to get way better.
Rob's gonna be there.
Sick. Yeah, like I said, we good to see all the lads.
All right, we're gonna have to make some rules here. Rob and B are not allowed talking shit in person. All right, because that just about guarantees the match doesn't happen for real. Rob and B are not allowed to touch each other with their right hands. But we could maybe do a little left hand fucking promo something.
Left sharp like a razor. It's quick. You know what I mean? You got to watch out for it. It'll slice you.
You mean like you're as good as Razor as left-handed?
Exactly. Terrible.
Yeah.
No, he's like Devin. It's like a whip. So
the Razor stepping it up these days. He's definitely taking it serious.
Yeah, man, that staph infection really upped his game.
Fuck yeah, we got him so paranoid that he told me afterwards he was having like a panic attack. Like you said, like
I told him it was gonna fucking make him die.
Yeah. Like we were talking so much grease to him, it was fucking hilarious. But what do you expect when you're around the lads, you know? And it's so funny because you backed my play perfectly because I was there before you, right? I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, you got some serious staph. It's spreading. I'm like, yo, that's gross. We need to go get some heavy antibiotics, this, that. And then I'm like, yo, coachy, I'm like, take a gander at that. What's that? And then you're like, yeah, that's a staph infection. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, dude, I've got me a dirty staph infection from that dirty hotel right out front of that fucking dirty strip club there, the Playmate there in Vanier.
Oh, Delhi.
Dude, I have a little scratch on my knuckle from the door, and then all of my knuckles, my elbows, my knees, my ankles, basically any type of knuckle on my body broke out in these weird sores. And I thought the herpes was just getting out of control, but no, it was just staph.
Just a little staph.
But yeah, that was fantastic. That was the day that dickhead fucking smashed my bike up, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking nice guy.
Yeah. Fucking guy picks up all of his car parts, doesn't even check to see if the guy he hits is okay.
Did you get any of that sorted yet?
What?
Did you get any of that sorted?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, lovely.
None of it. I've fucking called and dealing with those pricks is just bullshit.
Long story.
Absolutely. Well, more than I want to get into, especially because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because it makes me angry and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Evan smash.
Yeah, well. That's a problem because I like it. Hold on, let me just hit this out real quick.
Fuck, man. I might have to crash. Like if I don't know if I don't get anywhere, I'm gonna have to just crash whales. Like fuck it, just show up and be like, yo.
Oh no, we'll fucking figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Oh, yo, like, what's up? Like, where am I? Like, where am I, cuz? Like, yo, who's got the big guy? If I hear a bunch of crickets, like, it's like that.
Yo,
B. I'm like, wait till y'all motherfuckers in Ottawa. Like, don't worry about it. I'm like, I'll see y'all on the 30th.
All right, I got a super chat in here from Marcus Thompson. Gavin the Bull Bilton will be there as a special guest, UK, Wales, and World's Strongest Man finalist, 2023 Strongest Man. Evan, maybe you can call him out. Ow. Can't wait,
nice.
boys. I'm in top drinking form. Marcus, your top drinking form is me hungover on a Wednesday morning. You can't keep up there. World's Strongest Man from the UK can't keep up on the table with me. I will arm wrestle whoever the fuck that guy is absolutely in Wales if he's ready to go. I got no problems whooping on all the strongest guys that you guys got. Absolutely. I'm in. Marcus, let that motherfucker know, whoever this Bull Bilton dude is, right, left, whatever he wants, you let
It's
me
quite
know.
the handle. It's quite the handle.
I fucking got it. But B, you ever think about letting that video slip out about you and Sandris, or like
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
want
yeah,
anybody knowing just what you got hidden behind the tank there?
I got a few things. I got a few things hidden in the tank. People are gonna figure out where I'm at pretty soon. You know what I mean?
Or you like, you don't want anybody to see how you did on that day, so they're gonna find it all out.
I mean, some people know. Some people know. You know, the close ones.
Like, you don't want to scare them off, right? Like, you still want Frampton actually showing up.
I mean, like, or like if you actually watch Sandris's shit, then maybe you'd see it. But you know, I haven't put nothing out yet. I'm thinking about putting out like.
I don't think anybody actually watches Sanders' shit. I gotta piss. I'll be right back. I can hear you. Keep talking.
Sandris is actually a cool guy, man. He came down, you know, the fucking club took care of him, of course. You know, everyone, you know, the table monkeys, everyone looks after these guys when they come down here. But when he came down to Ottawa, I'll tell you right now, he hung out in true high hooker form. He held the shit. He did well. You know what I mean? And he's a good guy. I fuck with Sandris. Strong dude too. Very strong. I feel like a lot of these European guys, they have like a very like they always got like conventional, they're strong hookers. It's like I'd say like every like European guy probably starts out as a hooker. Like I don't know. All these guys I feel they got hooks, you know what I mean? But you gotta
Seems
watch
like that
out,
would
you know.
be.
You gotta have more tricks. You gotta have more tricks in the fucking in the arsenal. You know what I mean? You can't be just one dimensional because some people will switch it up on you, find a lane, you know what I mean? And if all I need to be is better in one lane than someone, just find one stick and boof, you're in trouble, you know?
Yep.
You search around, you just find it. Then you get that green light. It's go time. It's fucking go time. It's LFG. It's fucking go, boy.
So what's the weather like up there?
What's up?
What's the weather like up there?
Oh, I've had a beautiful week, man. It's been like I don't know how to do it in American, you know what I mean? American, but it's been like 20 to like 26, and like it's been a lot of clouds too, so like the sun hasn't been too crazy. Like I've been keeping the bug spray off. I've been keeping the fucking the sunblock off. It's been perfect. Chilling on the lake, fucking doing some splunking. Is that what it is when you go cave dwelling and shit? You're a
Yeah,
fucking splunker.
spelunking. Yeah.
Yeah. I did a little bit of splunking, found some fossils and shit. Smoked hella weed, I hotboxed the whole fucking cave. People weren't happy about that, but it's what it is. You know what I mean? We're 100 feet underground. What the fuck you want from me? I got to do my thing. Oh man.
It's like Cheech and Chong was in the fucking cave.
Yeah, exactly. You know, keeping it scenic, keeping it easy. Got the old line in the water. Fucking posted up. You know, standard receipt.
Speaking of smoke, what about the fucking all those forest fires and shit up there? Is that
Yeah, that was
calmed down?
great, bro. Yo, no cap.
They're not real.
That was fucking not cool. Like at least me, like I got a new house, right? So like I got like my shit's airtight, and I got like I just cleaned out my filter and shit like that. But like if you were outside, like you couldn't go and do like strenuous. If you're outside jogging, you feel like you just smoked like 10 packs of cigarettes and not good ones. Like it was fucked. Like it was smoggy as shit too. Like it was legit smoggy. Like from Calabogie, that shit fucking spread everywhere, man. I imagine the valley was thick too.
Oh yeah, we had a couple of days where you like walk out the door in the morning, you're like, what the fuck?
Exactly. There was 2 days where you were like, what the fuck? Same thing. The city was the same way. Even at
Yeah, I
nighttime,
think there was some snaky shit going on there. Fucking, I don't think it was
when
forest
is there
fires
not
causing
some
all that shit,
fucking
but
sneaky
whatever.
shit?
Fucking can't trust the government. John Dable's going to be on next week and explaining all of this. We had to
Allegedly.
push him off because we had big arm god stuff to talk about tonight.
Yeah. Arm gods. Fuck, man.
Hey,
Good times.
what about Aussie? Aussie said he might come on here since he's going to be sitting in a airport or something.
I never heard nothing about that, but I'll tell you what. I am so fucking excited to go to Arm Gods that I forgot about everything else. We're actually talking about arm wrestling tonight, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
All I know is that I would love to be in Europe for the G Day. I wouldn't mind fucking waking up in the morning and having no idea where I am. Clothing optional.
Well, fucking, if you're fucking flying over when we fly over, we've got like a 30-hour layover in fucking France.
What?
Yeah, it's a 30-hour layover. I mean, that's just the cheapest flight we can get. So we got 30 hours to like sleep, fuck, drink, do whatever we want.
In France.
Yeah, before heading back over. Look, I can get drunk enough to ignore hairy armpits. I mean, you turn the light off, you don't even see that shit. Nobody plays with your armpits to see what's going on. Like, turn the
Why,
lights off, you're
steep, eh?
fine.
Are flights steep right now?
They're not incredibly pleasant.
Yeah.
If you want to go direct just for the weekend, it's pricey. You got a few more days that you're willing to fuck around with and do a little bit of fucking layovers and shit. Cuts it in half.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll sort it out anyways, like I said.
I just
wouldn't
need
mind,
Marcus to go ahead and send his credit card information to the bar at the airport where the layover is.
Oh my god, I said I get drunk for 30 hours.
Like, fuck, I'll take a 3-day layover if I've got his card on the fucking deck there. No problem.
We would show up speaking Welsh, not ever have heard a lick of it except for like what we heard around. You know what I mean? When we were there, we'd show up full blown Welsh.
Dude, I drank so much in Ireland. I came home, nobody understood what I said for like a week.
Yeah.
But I would love to get drunk for 30 hours in France and walk around asking people like, oh, you want to see my baguette, huh?
Oh man, the old baguette, eh? This fucking same stupid spider keeps crawling on me. Fuck off, man.
That's like the homeland. That's the homeland for you, right, Beer Man?
On which lifetime?
Burgoyne, that's French. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I should be welcomed back as part of the royal bloodline that I was. It should be a giant celebration. All of France should actually show up to congratulate me on being so impressive. Like the only actual person that has any French descendants to be awesome. Right?
Have you ever been to France before?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so when you go, the first time you go, if you ever do, stand outside and listen to one of them crank up a car. Do you know what the car sounds like when they crank up over there?
Is there any way that I could get you to not talk right now?
You know what the car sounds like when they crank up?
Oh, you're gonna do it anyways, right? Does it get cold enough? And do they have diesels?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do.
Because it sounds like you're trying to start a cold diesel with a French accent. I'm actually not excited to go to France at all. Like, at all. There is nothing about France that makes me say, fuck, I want to go there. Their women are prudes with hairy fucking armpits. You don't even want to know if the carpets match the fucking pits, right? Like, nobody wants to fucking find out that shit. Plus, there's just like nothing cool to do. Because
I
all
think they
the
might
are
have.
prudes with
There
hairy
might be some.
armpits.
There might be some good food. Might be able to find some good food, or like a couple good like bakeries or some bullshit.
Dude, French fries were made in America. The only good French food was not from France.
No, escargot is
Fuck
great.
'em. Even poutine, yeah, that's French food, but not from there. That's us.
Yeah,
That's
it's
us.
French
You're
Canadian.
welcome for trying to save the French with their food, right? We had to do that.
No joke. Like the one thing that I can't hate on about Quebec, some places, like I'm not gonna say some places. Majority of the places that you're gonna have a slap and poutine. But there's some places where it hits different. It's like it's super slap.
No,
I'm
no,
at,
I
like
can't talk shit
on the
on
way to one
Quebec's
of my
food.
on
They've
the way
got
to
some
one of
good
my
fucking food.
on the way to one of my properties up in the Bogey. You know, no, not Bogey, fucking Kaz. You know Kaz?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, up in Kaz there.
Bajwa.
Yeah. There's a couple
Yeah.
there's a couple spots. I literally
That's a
hit them
greasy
like,
fucking place. Why is it not surprising that you're there?
yeah, I got a whole fuckload of land. It's my greasy little getaway. In case it's where problems go to disappear.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck, I was actually there last summer.
yeah, I'm there every summer. I
I
got
was
all my
trying to
I
buy
got
a
all my
dog until I realized how greasy these fucks are.
dude, I got a massive fucking like house. That's like a cabin house, you know what I mean? Massive. On solar, the wood stove, but like we got like the backup Jenny and shit like that, obviously, you know what I mean? Fucking outhouse, fucking cell phone receptions, very, very questionable. Fucking it's my little off the grid, you know what I mean?
So, okay, so we got Matt Smith in the chat.
Oh, what up, Matt?
I'm hoping that's like the
The Scorpion?
Scorpion, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't been able to verify his account or nothing. I just see it coming through. And he was saying he went to a tournament in Quebec and they had no Putin at all, for fuck's sake. I'm going to go ahead and say, if that is a Scorpion,
Yeah.
it is probably because you did not ask in French. Because those snobby pricks over there, if you ask in English, they're like, fuck you. Here's some burnt chicken fingers.
Oh man.
But if you speak French, Jesus, you can have a lobster poutine anywhere you go. Like, they're
I'm gonna
just.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think Matt speaks French, like fluent French, anyways.
I've hung out with Matt, and the way he fucking smokes, I'm surprised he even speaks English.
Yep.
That's a guy I'd like to see involved in the smoke off with you. And he just walks away. Oh, that's fantastic. Like, I'm not interested in having this conversation at all. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, Crazy Uncle Jim's in the chat? I never saw it. I sent him a link and the motherfucker doesn't want to join the show. Fuck that guy. No, I did check the lineage a bit. We did come from some French royalty, nobility, fucking line, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Evan said hi to a French person, and their response was no. Like,
Maybe they didn't understand what you were saying.
I don't get it. I did have a few less than optimal interactions with the French in Quebec over my lifetime that just drove me nuts. Like, where they literally just hate you because you won't speak French to them.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So one of my first MMA fights that I signed up for, the guy was Marcus Celestian was his name that I was supposed to fight. He was one of Chuck Liddell's training partners. So he was coming from California to Montreal to fight, and I needed to get a few clarifications about where we were staying, blah, blah, blah. So I call up the gym that the promoter has. I don't speak French. I call up. I mention the guy's name. I just get response in French. Right? I don't speak French. Parlez-vous anglais? I say the guy's name. That guy speaks English. They know this. I say the motherfucker's name. I don't care if you understand English. If I say somebody's name that you know does speak English, put him on the fucking phone. Or put somebody else that does speak English on the fucking phone. Especially when the name I say is your boss. Put him on the fucking phone. Do something. They hung up on me. And I was pissed. So I got my friend sitting beside me, Tara, and she does speak French. Like, okay, call these pricks back. Get this motherfucker on the phone for me. I want to know what the fuck's going on, right? We got details to sort out right now. Get him on the fucking phone. She calls back, and in French, she says, hey, I got a friend here. You would like to speak to so-and-so. We would like to sort out some details on this upcoming fight happening. The motherfucker is on speakerphone. He responds in English that's better than her French. Oh, if you guys speak English, we could just talk like that. It's easy. It's like those fucking stubborn pricks would not speak English unless you tried to speak French. Oh, not happy trying to deal with those pricks.
Evan doesn't deal with a lot of pricks, good, like airport pricks, etc. You know what I mean?
I don't deal with pricks so well. Look, I'm a grown ass fucking man. And if you want to come at me with a level of disrespect, where do you want to go with this? Because I don't see a reason to treat anybody disrespectfully.
Damn, that's good.
Right.
That's a fucking lie. That's a flat out fucking lie. I see plenty of reasons to treat everybody disrespectfully because I find it funny. But when you're working, right, you're trying to be professional. If you want to come at me in a disrespectful way, fuck you.
Yeah. Like you said, I don't mind testing people's metal, poking at them, see where they're at, you know. It's good for them. It's good. It's good to see people, you know. See what they got there. See, we got a little bit of.
You know what I'm talking about when I get all fucking frustrated because people are being cunty with me. Like, I almost got our entire team put on a fucking no-fly list.
Yeah, that was a combination of a couple of things, though.
Yeah, people being dicks.
Yeah. People being big-time dicks.
And there's a possibility I was running a little hot because I wanted to be strong.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I'm not going to say it was roid rage. Yeah. I'm going to say they were assholes. And I'm not real happy about having to fly.
Yeah, exactly. It's an unpleasant day. You don't want to add any waves in the water. You just want to be smooth.
Who the fuck sent Crazy Uncle Jim the fucking link? Because I said I did, but I definitely didn't. Somebody fucking sent it to him, and that's bullshit. Roy, you're a cunt.
What? I didn't do it.
Don't you lie to me, Roy. That is the one thing I cannot tolerate.
The South.
James, who sent you the link?
The South is here.
I thought you did.
You know goddamn well I didn't.
Did you not just say that you meant this? I know you didn't, but I don't know. I thought you wanted me to. My bad.
No, I absolutely didn't. I fucking lied to the fans. Right? I'm okay with lying to other people. I don't want anybody to lie to me. Right? Who sent you the link? Who sent it?
Well, I can't say it's not Roy because I put it in the message.
So it was Roy.
Well, I'm not
friends. We're not friends on Facebook. I can't message him.
Allegedly.
Roy, are you still lying about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I smell a lot of deception here. I smell a lot of deception.
Look, when I come at you with a direct question and you want to lie to my face, we're not friends anymore, Roy. Either you did or you didn't do it. And
why are you adding me, bro?
This is a permanent ban.
Why are you adding me, bro?
Did you send the link or not, Roy?
Yeah, I did.
You're a pussy. As if you couldn't keep up the fucking lie. What a pussy.
Oh, man.
You just back down to anything, don't you? See what I mean? Yeah, he's a lawyer and stuff. Maybe we should have him on the team, but He's got no spine. He's got no spine.
Oh,
No, he's not. Now apparently he's making executive decisions here. That's what's going on.
Roy,
Yeah.
we almost had you a spot on the Arm Gods team for North
You know what?
America
If he's the moderator,
just
I think
fucked
you
it
should- I think
all.
you should take his power from him. I think you
by
should take his
having no
moderation
fucking
power.
spine.
you need to get me a match for September 30th.
Against who? Like a wet blanket? Roy Baker versus a wet blanket. Let's go.
Yeah, just somebody who just started.
We got a mop. We got a mop.
Yeah.
You,
It'll be
you
like
got
fucking Al Snow or Perry
Yeah.
Saturn.
you got to have somebody that's like only been there like a month or less, right? Somebody that's started training.
We don't have any like 10 and unders that are like new
What
on
if
the
we
team.
put him up against
I don't think
like
legally.
somebody that's just smaller? That's
Who,
been
like
around for a
Rogie?
little bit.
Hold on. Do you think Roy Baker could take Rogie if we got him fired up?
Yeah, I've seen Rogie.
Is there
How much-
any way that we could not have that specific conversation right now?
Okay.
Because
Oh, man.
I'm not
I wanna
entirely
see that
sure
go.
which way I want to talk shit on that. But what do we give him like the razor?
No, it's too much. It's way too much. That's
I mean, it's like 160 fucking pounds.
that's
Roy's
literally
got like
in-
300 pounds of fucking
dude.
face
I don't
on
care
fucking
how crazy
razor.
Roy Baker gets. Like that'd be like Jurassic Park #1 when that lamb is left in the cage with the T-Rex. He
I
doesn't
would have
want
thought
the
it was more
razor.
like the lawyer that was sitting on the fucking porta potty.
Oh man, that could work too. That guy got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus, here's the fun part though. Roy does this strong hand shit. What's it called?
Iron palm training.
Shut up, Roy.
that's just
Roy
called
does
like
this
aggressive
weird shit.
masturbation.
And the razor don't give a fuck.
No, the razor.
We might see 160 pounds cut through Roy on a table
like butter,
and then
like
fuck
hot
him up in
butter.
the parking lot.
Does he weigh 160?
Yeah,
No,
and
he's
he
bigger.
will
He's
beat
bigger.
you with a St. Croix fishing rod.
No, the razor.
I might have a chance against him. I might
I
have a
think the razor is
chance.
probably like 180 right now, 185.
Yeah, but he cuts down.
Yeah, he cuts. We know he
So
cuts.
we should tell the razor that we got a match for him, a big match for him.
He doesn't need to cut for Roy.
Right?
Roy's probably like
Shut
what,
up,
200
just listen. We tell the razor we got a big match for him, but you got to make 160. This is a big matchup.
Oh man.
So
Let
we
me
have
start
him
this-
cut
let
to
me start-
160, and then Roy shows up, and he's so fucking pissed off that he hits Roy with a fucking St. Croix fishing rod.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I would only outweigh him by about 100 to 105 pounds.
Roy, he
Yeah.
would beat you with his ugly stick.
I think I can beat him in a hook.
No, that's where he's strong in the hook. He's strong. He hangs out in there. And then if you start to overpower him, which you for sure wouldn't be able to, he has this little king's move that he can bail out to.
The little king's move. So let me break that down for you a little bit, Roy. Wolberg, the razor, does not know how to king's move, but he fucking throws his entire body at it with
Yeah.
such a reckless abandon that it's impressive. He
And he'll
gives
scream at you
zero
if he does that.
fucks for personal safety or the safety of you.
Well, that's not nice.
Right. And it's amazing for watching.
Yeah, I don't want to like mess with somebody that's gonna like recklessly try to injure themselves or me.
He's not trying to
Yeah,
injure anybody, he's trying to win. But here's the best part, Roy. If he does lose to you, he will bite your fucking throat off.
Well, see, that's not cool either.
If you win right-handed, you're going left-handed X-arm.
Oh man.
And then B walks up for the slap fight, fucking got to back up the homies.
It sounds like a circus. Sounds like a bit of a circus.
Sounds like arm gods to me.
Do you have any women
can
on
do
your
that.
team? Any women arm wrestlers?
Roy,
I'll take on one
here's
of
the
them.
thing. I know that you would like to arm wrestle one of the women. It's just I
tell
find
you
it
who we give
really
them.
weird
I
to
tell
let
who
you
we give
around
them.
any of my family.
No. We just lined them up. Sarah Wilson.
Sarah's Jesus. If you said fucking Goldberg is too much, you're gonna give him Sarah?
He said he wanted a woman.
You think I can't beat a chick? Come on.
Sarah would crush you.
Oh, how much does she weigh?
Less than you.
Oh, I kind of figured that.
Oh man. Actually, you want the one who would also crush him too? Alma. Alma would probably rack Roy Baker.
Yeah, but she weighs more than him.
Does she? Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to take on a chick
I
that weighs more than me.
Sarah,
I think she's
Alma has actually beaten
right
me
now.
at practice. Like, we lined up, we had a ref ready to go, and she fucking drilled me.
Yeah, I don't want to. No, I don't want to arm wrestle her. No.
So
She was actually-
Jessica Starr might give him a good run.
Oh man, no, Sarah kill him. She'd tear right through him
Probably.
like hot butter.
But I don't want to put so Steve is in the chat saying Jess might give him a good run, and she might, but I don't want to put Jess into a match like that. I would much rather see a woman that I know is going to kill him.
Hey, what? How do you?
Who's that other girl who's an up and comer? I think she's from like maybe the Thunder Bay area or something.
Jocelyn?
Like that. Jocelyn, yeah.
Yeah, she's a badass.
No,
You
I've
could
seen
get
her.
him maybe Sarah one hand, Jocelyn the other.
No, I saw her
That'd just
match.
be like-
I don't want to mess with her.
That'd be a trouncing. That'd just be like a trouncing. Roy Baker would be there, he'd be like, fuck. He'd be here, he'd be like, this is a Canadian screw job. This is bullshit. Like
Yeah, we're not in Montreal.
they set me up. They set me up, these bastards. He's like,
Isn't-
and then Big B drugged me, this motherfucker, and I don't remember the rest of my trip. Oh man.
How do you say?
I woke up at the airport. My bags were there. They're like, "Hey, Roy, they're like, good stuff, buddy." Gave me props, and I was back on the plane.
How do you say Steve's last name? Is it Sharon? Hey, Sharon?
Well, you don't say his last name because that's one of my teammates, and you just keep my teammates' names out of your fucking mouth.
Out your mouth,
It's in the
son.
chat. Steve
Damn.
Sharon.
You call him Steve, and that's it. He's got one name to you, motherfucker. Don't be
Whatever.
talking no shit.
Don't get smart with me, young man.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't. You'd not understand it, Mister. I score 0 on trivia nights.
Don't.
I could definitely
I
set up
think
Sarah
even-
versus Roy at this, though. We were actually looking for a women's super match at the event. And the problem is that the UK women's division is like absolute shit. What if we did the qualifying event and the winner of the women's qualifying event gets to fuck up Roy Baker in September?
Peg him. Just peg him. Winner gets to come peg Roy Baker. By his
I think
silence,
that's really unfair to put Roy into that fucking type of situation.
Judging by his silence, he agrees wholeheartedly. He just
Well, he took
doesn't
his
want
headset
to-
off and left the room. He had to
Yeah.
go check on Ma. But
Wait a minute. No, that's something in my DMs. I just saw 2 thumbs up, so I think we're good to go on the pegging.
so if Roy is sending you 2 thumbs up,
Yeah.
I'm not rewarding him for losing. Let's say if Roy, are you in? The women's fucking champion gets to peg you. Are you in or not?
No.
Okay. So you have to arm wrestle the champion of our women's class.
Yeah.
And if you lose, you get pegged.
No.
But no,
So you're not that
confident.
confident that you can't even beat a woman from Canada.
I'm not betting something that I'm not going to do. I mean,
Something soft, Roy, like the table, like the handles of an arm wrestling table. We just cut that off. Something manageable. You know what I mean?
The peg? You mean the
Yeah,
peg?
The arm
the
wrestling
the
peg for you to get pegged with.
You get pegged with the peg.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, Roy. This is adding up. We're making sense.
We're on to
No,
something here.
no.
Or you can renege on the whole deal right now for 1 desk pop.
One desktop. Ooh.
One.
Ooh.
That's
Bingo.
pop.
See, you don't know about this conversation I have with Beer Man, but we won't get into that right now.
I mean,
Well, Beer Man doesn't know about this conversation.
You remember what I told you?
You could do
Well,
it. You could technically
Do
do
I?
it, right? But you just choose not to.
Roy, there is no way we have ever had a private conversation unless it was after one of the shows, and I promise you I don't remember that either.
Just fucking just tape your vest on the ceiling and just give it a little duck in the vest there. I'm sure it'll handle it.
Dude,
I'll just put.
put some fucking phone books up against the wall. You
On
get
the
a little
ceiling
fucking
fan.
22, just give it a pop, desk pop.
Just rest it on the ceiling fan and just give it a little one ass there. It's got no
Fuck it.
problem.
Pile some phone books in front of that fucking food processor. Turn around, shoot the closet.
We don't have phone books anymore.
I shot a hole in my
Encyclopedias, dictionaries. You don't need them anymore. You have the internet, you fucking lame piece of shit.
I don't even care. I don't care how silenced it is. Like the second it happens, I hope like Ma Baker comes in. He's like, "Damn it, Roy, we talked about these shenanigans. I told you what would happen next time." He's like, "Damn it!" Like that's the whole reason why he don't want to do it, because his mom said that. You know what I mean? There would be repercussions.
Roy's gonna yell at her immediately for walking in. It's like, "God damn it! I want some more fucking pizza pop. Give me my pizza rolls. I'm on the internet, Ma."
I just want a Pepsi.
You want some meatloaf? Hey, look, let me get that meatloaf.
Anybody get the reference? Who's the famous? Remember the song and the video where he says he just wants a Pepsi? What song is that? Who knows? Anybody?
Christ almighty. Anyone in the
just want a
chat know
Pepsi.
what the
Well, you know what's awesome? Not listening to Roy Baker talk. Devin's forearm hit girl. That's Patrina Brooks. She's on Belleville. That's the BAC. She's a badass, but she's like a tiny little girl. I would put her up against Roy in a jiu-jitsu match.
Oh. No, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
First
of all, I don't do jujitsu. I don't roll around on the ground.
Yeah, but she does, and she fights pro, and she would fuck you up.
Why would I voluntarily roll around on the ground like a sweaty peasant?
Because you're a piece of shit.
Oh man, you get choked up. You'd be getting tapped out.
Plus, her dad is one of like the top referees around the area and the president of the Ontario Arm Wrestling Association. And we could find all sorts of ways to have you fucked right over legally.
Jiu-jitsu is for people that don't know how to wrestle.
Oh man,
what? Isn't that wrestling?
Dude, it's really hard to argue with him when he says things like that.
I thought he was gonna say it's for people that don't know how to fight.
I got no problem fucking just flat out lying, but
that is wrestling.
He's kind of right. He's kind of right.
Oh fuck!
If you're not striking, you're wrestling.
You know, like Marcus tried to show off his judo, and he got turned upside down. It worked out really well for me because as I shook him, like 3 Corvettes fell out of his pocket and 1 Ferrari. I kept a Ferrari.
Yeah. He's keeping that for his rainy day.
Yeah. Like, judo is bullshit. I mean, jiu-jitsu is cool, but if you're a real good catch wrestler, you're going to fuck them both up.
Yeah. All I know is that when it comes to the footwork, Marcus is as fancy as fucking Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
that guy's got some fancy footwork, man.
Patrick Swayze from Ravine.
The man they call Ravine.
It's fucking Patrick Swayze from fucking Ravine.
No, Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse.
Oh, no, dude, if that's where you think Patrick Swayze had his best footwork,
fuck with
there's no point in having this conversation with you.
I've never even seen Dirty Dancing, but I've seen Roadhouse.
Roy, don't act like you don't fucking tuck your meat like Buffalo Roy and fucking dance to Dirty Dancing like twice a day.
Sure. Buffalo Bill. There's fucking Roy putting on his lipstick.
Dirty Dancing.
How many hours a day do you practice putting lipstick on while trying to talk like a man?
He's perfected it by now.
I'm not even kidding you. So you know what's hilarious? I was with some younger folk, you know what I mean, and they didn't understand the reference. And I said, check this shit out, and the reactions were hilarious. You know what I mean? They're like, what the fuck? But yeah, the 90s. Welcome to the 90s. You know.
It puts the lotion in the basket, or else it gets the hose again.
And then you got Clerks and all the other little, spin-offs that did it. It's fucking funny.
Oh, fucking Jay and Silent Bob. That's
Yeah.
you're starting to get into some dicey territory talking about them.
Oh man,
Fucking Jay and Silent Bob, man.
I mean, if you're talking about Buffalo fucking Bill, we're already on the controversial spectrum.
Yeah, but it's Jay and Silent Bob. Like, that's the Bible thumping, dope dealing motherfucker. Like,
Yeah,
we're getting all sorts of touchy on that one.
Uncle Touchy.
Ted
Hey,
Levine.
B, I just gotta know, who smokes the blunts?
Who?
Who smokes the blunts?
The Owl.
Oh, we smoke the blunts. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If the money doesn't show, then you owe me. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunt. Okay, listen, Schmo, don't even worry about Gordon Ryan. He barely fucking beat. And when I said barely, he got suplexed onto his fucking head by a guy that he's got 50 fucking pounds on.
Oh boy, who was that? It wasn't Vinny Magalesh, was it?
No. It wasn't that long ago. Bo Nickel.
Nickel.
Yeah, Bo Nickel. He's in the UFC now. He was a NCAA champ wrestler. And he suplexed Gordon Ryan onto his fucking head. Now, Gordon Ryan still won the match, but he's got 50 fucking pounds on the kid. And how he won was by being the older, more treacherous motherfucker. Like, old age and treachery sometimes beats youth and vigor. It happens. And the only reason he won is because he pissed Bo off so bad that Bo said, fuck you. You're going onto your fucking head. Over top, onto his fucking head and spiked him, knowing that now I've got to deal with ground game for 2 minutes of your shit. We should have calmed the fuck down and taken those points with 10 seconds left, not 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Did you see the before and after pictures of Gordon Ryan, like side by side, like when he was juiced up and when he wasn't?
When was he wasn't?
Oh, you haven't seen it? There's a picture that's just like two pictures startling. You can tell they're quite a time.
You're talking about when he was like super sick and gonna die.
No, I don't think so.
Horrible.
No, it was just like in the last couple of weeks I've seen it. It was like he posted it or something, and he's got a longer beard.
I haven't seen anything from him like lately, but I know that he was super sick, like ready to fucking die, couldn't compete, like he was literally gonna die. And doctors finally got something figured out, and then he was okay again.
It was a startling difference looking at him. Like he almost.
Are you not talking about Alistair Overeem?
No, I'm talking about Gordon Ryan.
I think you're talking about Overeem.
No.
Or Saplinko. Also, you know who else looks like they're fucked? Devin. Anybody want to talk about how badly he's going to get fucked up in his next match?
He's going to win.
Here we go again.
He's going to win. He's going to crush Dave. He's going to
Am I
top
the
roll.
only one that thinks Chafee's just going to fucking drill him?
He's going to top roll Dave like Ravaz did.
Oh no, I'm kind of thinking Dave will win.
Oh, James.
You would, eh?
Crazy Uncle Jim. You know what's fun about your name? It tells us that you're crazy. And when you say things like that, we all know it.
I was voting for Dave, but then I saw Dave do like an interview. It's just like, I don't know. He sounds like a little crybaby.
I shit on Devin every chance I get because that's my buddy and I find it fun. There is no way that I believe he's actually going to lose to fucking Dave JV. I get it. You're American.
America.
You got your racist flag and stuff.
I put that there to cover the fucking sun because it kept going through my curtains.
I mean, Roy's American, but he doesn't even think that Dave's going to win because he's not actually stupid. He was smart enough to pass the bar, not smart enough to win any trivia points, but he passed the bar.
No, I don't think Dave's going to win.
According to the cards he showed me, he did.
I don't think Dave's going to win.
You just said you thought he was going to win. Now you're backpedaling.
But dude, I was watching that video of Dave, and I'm like, why does this motherfucker look like he's crying? He's like, and he's like bitching about bullying. Like, he sounds like a total pussy. I hope Devin takes his lunch money and shoves him in a fucking locker.
Now he switched sides. Now he turned on his country instantly. The
That's
Russians,
the second pussy of the night that got kicked out of Armed Gods.
They'd execute you for that in Russia. They get rid of you.
they shoot you at dawn in Russia. If you're Russian, they shoot you at fucking dawn. Right?
Well, fuck, bro. You see when they're forced to surrender or try and give up, the other guys just turn on them and just start gunning them down.
That's what's gonna happen to. That's what's gonna happen to Ingen when he loses to Ray. They're gonna shoot him.
Hold on. I would actually love to touch on that right now. I would actually like to ask your half-honest opinion, Coachy.
The only match I'm interested in Ingen having is against me. Fuck him and fuck everything else. Although Ingen and I are friends on Facebook again, so maybe we could have a hug sometime.
Interesting.
But go ahead.
Well, no, I'm wondering. I know he's an old crazy bastard who like wants people's ears and stuff, but I think he might be crazy enough. I think he might be crazy enough to beat Ray. To be honest, I think if he feels that he is at somewhat decent enough of form to get in there and compete because he's such a proud fucking man, I don't think he's going in there going to lose to fucking Ray, that fucking pussy. You know what I mean? Like, nice guy, but he's a fucking pussy.
So here's the thing. You're spot on with Ingen's fucking ego.
Yeah.
Right? He's not taking a match that he doesn't think he could do something with.
Yeah.
Outside of the John match, right? He took the John match knowing he was not going to win.
Yeah, but
being okay with it because it's John and
so it's different.
He fucking lays in bed at night telling his wife to fuck off while he strokes his caterpillars and masturbates his little fucking wiener thinking about John every night. So he's okay with losing to John just so he gets to hold his hand and like feel of his sweat for a minute or two. Outside of that, that dude has a fucking ego like a motherfucker, and he would not take a match he doesn't think he can get into.
That's what, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, do we think we're gonna see this crazy caterpillar bastard fucking just blast Ray?
Well, here's the other thing. I haven't actually touched on their arm wrestling, only my personal opinions of them as a person. And I would like to also get my personal opinion of Coach Ray as a person out here too, before we get into who's going to win.
Yeah.
Coach Ray has been nothing but excellent to me.
Yeah.
I have called this dude at like 4 o'clock in the morning his time. He woke up out of bed and then got out of bed and went and grabbed a beer so he could have a conversation with me. Right? He has been nothing but fucking fantastic with me. Like a sweetheart, total sweetheart.
So of course you're gonna shit on
some of the dudes that I do hold dearly. So fuck you too, Coach Ray. And I think I would like this to be the first match that has ever ended in a double heart attack.
God damn.
Oh man.
Super foul. I declare myself the winner.
He's there just like this. He's like this guy.
Yeah.
Double heart attack. That would be fatal though. That would be now hold on. No, do you think
wait. Let me reiterate. Double fatal heart attack.
Yeah. So hold on. So do we think a double fatal heart attack would be good or bad for the sport of arm wrestling?
I think it would be great for the sport of arm wrestling if they were both kings moving when it happened and the ref didn't notice that they both fucking died.
They both took their hands off the
peg. So we let two dead men arm wrestle for like an hour straight. We got new records set.
Yeah. Rigor mortis and the King's move there.
Ingen will die before he ever tries to pull a King's move. He will never do that.
Right, that's why I said, but what if he dies during the match? And then he just falls into it.
If Ingen's so fucking good, he's like this goat or whatever, why doesn't he pull the Jedi instead? I'd like to see him pull Adonis.
He's coming back off a bicep tear. I mean, he hasn't really.
Oh fuck! I'm still hoping Ray wins though.
Well, he's going to out Ray by a pretty significant amount. I mean, nobody's really given Ray much of a chance in this.
Hold on a second. So you think Ingen's going to outweigh Ray?
Yeah.
Well, how big is Ingen? I thought he was a small guy.
He used to be.
He's
But
at least
here is where you're letting your fucking autism or whatever show. Ingen has won like every weight class from like, what's the lowest weight class you won? The
60
12-pound class, right up to like the 73-pound class. Every weight class in that range he's won, and then he moved up to like actual adult size. Now he won those as an adult, but then he got into like almost men's classes, and he's won world titles from like 132 to 187, and then now he's fucking trying to be like Georgian or something. I think he got on that Levon shit, but Ingen was like 230.
Jesus, wait. How tall is he? Because that's a lot of weight.
Fucking less than you.
No, he's taller than him.
No, Ingen's only like 5'1".
Oh, fuck. He's
I'm
taller than that.
5'8", almost.
Yeah, you're way taller than him.
Ingen's
So
got
if
him.
you weren't
How is
fat,
Ingen so heavy then?
just
He doesn't look big.
hold on. If you weren't fat,
Yeah,
and then you gained a lot of muscle,
yeah.
you'd still suck at arm wrestling and drive a shitty fucking homocycle. But Ingen is shorter than you and better at arm wrestling.
You ride motorcycles. I drive my square body, but
You drive your fucking homocycle, and I rode a Harley till that fucking asshole in his Audi hit me.
See, if you'd have been on a Kawasaki, you could have
can't
avoided him.
you couldn't even avoid this little old man, right? Little China man.
Well, it was a giant fucking Audi Q4. It's not just a little person I'm trying to avoid. And I had a cement median with fucking road signs in the way. So yeah, my choice. I body checked that motherfucking car so hard that I was able to stay up. That's because I'm a real goddamn man on a real bike with enough power to fucking keep me alive when I tell it to. Not your bullshit.
I swipe the dump truck.
Think
man.
that's the bottom line. Because I fucking said so. And that's Philippians 73 fucking 42. Deal with it.
You ever been off the asphalt? Just curious.
What?
Obviously, you're not supposed to be off the asphalt, but like, where do you
Is
take
there any
that
way
bike?
you can speak so I can hear you?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said, have you ever taken that bike off the asphalt? Which you're not supposed to do. I wouldn't recommend it, but I take my bike off the asphalt. I take that bike everywhere. I ride that shit for snow. I ride it all year round.
Did he just say he takes his bike up his asshole?
Yes.
Yeah, no. I've definitely never taken my bike up my asshole.
Well, you should work on that.
Also, I don't want to have this conversation with you. Like, you're getting super fucking weird. You know what's fucking shit? Like, what really grinds my gears is that you're hilarious.
For me?
Every fuck. Yeah, you. I see your comments in every live, and you're hilarious. And then you got on here, and you're just a dipshit.
My bad.
Talking about driving a Kawasaki and put it in your asshole, and I got the shakes from not being able to drink fucking a half bottle of vodka, and like I really wanted to like you. Like, I really did.
Did you see that? Did you see
Why
that?
don't you
Like,
say any cool things on here?
I don't know. I guess just I don't know. I'm not a comedian. Sometimes I just say funny things.
You're just starstruck. You're starstruck.
Exactly, right?
I get it. I am actually the coolest person you've ever met.
I mean, Roy Baker's on here, man. Like, Jesus.
And he pays money for my cum-filled socks. So, obviously, I one-up that.
How much did you charge him, though?
That's none of your goddamn business. He gets bulk discounts.
You charged me half, though, right? Charge me half?
If you buy twice as much.
Jesus. I don't have much money right now, but anyways. Did you get that video I sent you of like my Middle Eastern friend shooting that target
of your
terrorist?
I saw it, but I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so that's my teammate. He's like Middle Eastern, but he made a video on Facebook of him shooting a target, but it was like a terrorist cardboard cutout. He was shooting a terrorist target, and I commented on his Facebook, "Friendly fire." I
That's
don't think
very
he's my
controversial.
teammate. We're not friends though. We're not
You
friends.
said
Like,
he's your teammate.
he's my teammate, but we're not friends. But I saw him he posted this video of him shooting this target of a terrorist, and I commented "friendly fire" on it.
It sounds like a direct insult.
Right. So
Really?
here's the thing, B. You and I, like, we have moral codes. We may not necessarily be good people, but we've got codes.
Yeah.
And we don't break our balls or our words for nobody. And this guy's over here talking, that's my teammate, that we're not friends.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you're not my friend, you're not on my team.
Dude, there's like 50 people on my team.
This
And,
guy,
you know,
this guy
we're
is
friends,
such a
but
flip-flopper. Oh my god. First he's like, Dave's gonna
Listen,
win. Then he's like, nah man,
listen.
Dave's gonna win.
Listen.
My
B,
teammate.
could you imagine going out to the club with one of your teammates that you know doesn't have your back? Right? Like,
I don't have to
like
be
how do you
have your back.
fucking even arrange this?
I'd probably beat him up. I would probably.
You don't have
Yeah.
to be. You don't have to be my teammate for me to have. I mean, you don't have to be my friend for me to have your back. If you're my teammate, obviously I got your back. But
Allegedly.
it's not like friends. You know, I got like 50 people on my team. You know,
Teammate in the
This
back.
seems like that fucking short, fat motherfucker that picks which side he's on after he figures out who's gonna win.
He's like this there. He's just
Anybody on my
Look,
team's winning.
I will
promise that.
fucking take that shit kicking beside my boys because that's the right thing to do. There's no fucking way I'm gonna stand there and watch it. But you're the greasy piece of shit that'll say, you know what? I'm joining the other team. I'm gonna help them stomp out the guys I came with.
Do you remember an Anchorman when all of a sudden like they're laughing and all of a sudden Bray gets on the other side? That's Uncle Jim right there.
Hey, listen, anybody on my team's winning. I promise you that. Right? I'm probably the one starting it, but no, when I first showed up to practice.
Well, if they're winning, why aren't you fucking on it already? Look, I can't fuck with that type of mentality, man. I'll tell you this. If me and my boys go out somewhere and my boys get in trouble, I'm in trouble. I am going to lose with my boys if I have to. There's no fucking way I'm seeing them do it by themselves. I'm in there. You're that greasy motherfucker that's going to be like, okay, I got to help those other guys. Maybe they'll be friends with me.
Slytherin. He's gonna smell it going down, and he's gonna try and find the exit, the backdoor exit. He's getting out of there.
Look, he was looking for other dudes' back doors way before the fight started.
Oh shit!
You guys are fucking high as hell. But anyways,
The bugs are starting to make their move.
So, what does that have anything to do with you?
no, I'm not. I'm just saying we're not like friends. Like we don't
Here.
talk a lot.
Well, we're not friends.
We don't do that kind
Fucking-
of nonsense.
Oh,
The
so we're
very
not
first-
friends. Is that your way of telling me if we end up at an event out of town and we're like, hey, we're buddies, we've talked a bunch of times, and something fucking pops off, that's
Yeah.
your way of telling me we're not friends. I'm gonna help them because they're
Yeah.
going to win.
Especially if he knows the guy and it's
I
a
would
fellow
never,
gang.
ever, even if there was a fire, I would never. But anyways,
Dude, you start saying this shit, and it's like the first time I ever see you in real life, I'm gonna push somebody into you so that I can take their back and fucking smack you. Like,
Oh,
pushing to be make sure she's thick. Right? I like them thick.
damn it. The fucking mosquitoes are starting to advance on me. This is fucking
No, the
bullshit.
first time I showed up to practice, I'd never arm wrestled really before. I told this guy that like he wanted to like arm wrestle. I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a beginner. And the dude has like 24-inch arms, and he just fucking keeps trend. And he just banged into me, man. Like tried to break my arm. He did that to a couple of my
is there
buddies.
any
too.
way that you could ever say anything that is actually truthful, or like, do you have to lie to everybody? James, are you a compulsive liar?
What is it that I'm saying that you don't believe?
Yes or no? Are you a compulsive liar?
Getting deep, son.
You know what? I'm just
Yes
gonna
or
let
no?
you-
Are you a compulsive liar, James?
Uh-oh.
Do you think I'm a liar?
I asked you a question. You responded with a question.
I think he's
You're
lying
like,
to himself
holy
right
fuck,
now.
were you bred for politics?
Socrates, that's the Socratic method right there.
Just asking, like, do you think I'm a liar?
Are you a compulsive liar? You have repeated your question without answering yet.
I mean, shit, I could be if that's what you think of me, but no, I'm not.
I just asked a question. Yes or no? Are you a
Answer.
compulsive liar?
No.
I don't want to hear you say it, Roy.
I don't know how to answer that because what if I say no and you don't believe me, right?
Oh, so you just won't answer. I asked you a direct question.
All right,
You
fine. You want to know
refuse
the
to fucking
answer? You want to know the answer? The answer is
Are you a compulsive liar, James?
the answer is no.
You're not. Do you know what
Allegedly.
any compulsive liar would say to that question?
Yeah.
You'd say fucking no.
Because they'd have to, because they're a compulsive liar.
You'd say fucking no.
Right. So you are,
Sure, yes.
clearly.
BRB.
I fucking
Any
hate my hair.
compulsive
I'm about to
liar
shave my
would
head.
say no, they're not a liar when asked. They have to lie. Compulsive, right?
I'm
How
about
do
to
I
shave
deal
my
with
head, man. I'm sick and tired of having this fucking hair.
I'm sick and tired of you having that hair too.
I
I'm not a
shaved
fan
it
of
for
the beard
Devin.
either. You should probably take it all off at the neck.
If I cut the hair, I'll shave the beard a little bit, but I'm not gonna take the beard all the way because I got.
You know what's
more-
actually better than shaving? If you take a bath and drop your toaster into it while it's plugged in and on, the electrolysis, it's like hair removal.
You know, I tried that and it just tickled my balls a little bit. I liked it. But,
Okay, so if you put on like swim shorts or something and you could hop into the tub right now live with your toaster into the tub with the toaster.
No.
I'm
Would I
saying your
do-
hair will all be cut, and you're saying it just tickles your balls. I would like to find out who's right.
this is the longest my hair's ever been.
Roy, he did say
I
he
don't
did
like
it,
it.
right?
I want to cut this
Do you
off.
think that's part of the compulsive lying?
I just got a haircut today.
I
Roy.
noticed that. It looks good, man.
You motherfucker.
I don't like my hair, dude. My hair's like touching my face. I don't like my hair long, but
I don't like your hair either.
I usually have it really short. I shave it a lot, but last year I shaved my head for Devin's seminar. And then I don't know, I've been growing it since because I'm balding. Like you look at my hairline, it used to be here, now it's here. So I figured before I can't
James,
grow.
how much would it cost you to shave your head right now? Like we got super chats in here right now. The fans want to see it. Would you shave it?
Yeah.
The beard too.
I mean, I wouldn't shave the beard all the way, but yeah, I'd shave my head.
No, shave it all right now live. How much?
Make me an offer.
You tell me.
$500.
That's a lot of money, but
Well, I mean, that's pricing yourself right out of a good time.
that's a lot of money.
It's like telling a hooker after you gave her $100 to have sex with you, I'm not gonna actually enjoy this unless you give me $300. Like it's all fucked up.
Well, so the reason I wanted to grow my hair is because the guy that owns the gym that Devin came to, he said that there was a good chance that Devin might, come back and he might do another seminar this year. It looks like that might not come true because Devin's so fucking busy. But I was kind of hoping that I would grow my hair for a year and then like ask Devin to maybe shave it. But now I'm like, probably not going to see him again this year because I don't think he's going to come back just because how busy he is. But
Aussie's in the chat.
I'll shave my head. Hold on a minute.
I don't actually want to talk to Ozzy because he's too busy. So trying to talk to him, take time out of my busy schedule to talk to him when he tells me he's too busy to talk to me.
Hey, where the fuck did where'd Big B go? Disappeared. Gone.
So you're shaving your head right now.
I think there's a good chance I'm maybe fixing to lose power here. So if I disappear, you know what happened.
Oh my God. I would love it if you lost power and you just disconnected. And then I would just kick James out and tell everybody that I don't know what happened. And we'd end this show early.
You did that last week.
I do that every week. I end the show when I get tired of talking to you motherfuckers.
I understand. I understand. Hey, man, I gotta ask you a question. What are you drinking on right now? Can you take a shot with me? You take a shot with me?
I don't have any liquor.
Oh, that's okay.
I could chug a beer while you take a
Yeah,
shot.
that works.
Like, is that a thing?
Sure, we can make it a thing. We're fucking. We
Tell you what.
own this.
I'll set this beer right here. You set that shot right down.
Okay.
And the next super chat that comes in, you take the shot, I chug the beer.
That's a good fucking plan. I like that.
Yeah. Look,
What the fuck?
I am real good at getting drunk, and I am drunk as fuck. But I will get drunker.
Dude,
I don't want to expedite how drunk I am. Look, the drunker I get, the earlier I end the show. And then everybody else is like sad that we're not on the show anymore. I got 1,000 fucking messages. Like there was 7 people watching the show live last week. And in the next 3 minutes after I ended the show, I got 1,000 messages saying, why did the show end? Like what happened? I'm like, I don't know. So what happened was is I got drunk and I wanted to go actually have fun and not talk to you dipshits.
You love talking to Roy, right? Roy's he's hilarious. He's a comedian.
Well, that's why I kicked him out.
Roy's right there. Let's see him.
Oh, Stacy Morgan said we're doing this right now.
Oh, okay, like that. Huh?
You ready? 3, 2.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Who's Stacy? I've never heard of her before.
him.
Oh, him. I have a friend named Stacy. That's a dude.
Here's the thing.
He's a boxer.
No. He's a YouTube guy. He just loves YouTube. Stacy might be the craziest guy I know.
Yeah, I know a guy named
But he
Stacy.
loves YouTube.
I know a guy named Stacy that loves to smoke meth and fucking hit the speed bag. Guy's absolutely insane. We don't really talk much anymore because I don't smoke meth anymore, but
That's a good thing.
Would anybody like to meet Stacy?
hey, what the fuck's going on? My fucking computer's freaking out.
Well, that's probably because it realized who it's dealing with full time. Yeah, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Anybody want to meet Stacy?
You talking about Stacy?
Stacy? Sounds cool, man.
The Stacy that did the super chat? Stacy
I
Morgan.
also have a. Why the
Sta-
fuck do I not see myself? I'm just like,
I thought that was the name of that comedian. Is that not?
I also have a friend named Ashley. That's a dude.
Tracy? No, he's Tracy Morgan. Isn't
That
that right?
person's also crazy as hell.
Yeah, okay. I was mixed up there. All right. Yeah. So, what's the weather like there, Crazy Uncle Jim?
Why the fuck can't I see you? Or anyway, it doesn't matter. Weather here is it's actually like surprisingly not very warm because usually around this time it starts getting into the 90s, and once it gets to July, late July and early August, it gets up into the hundreds, usually like 105, 110 or something. But it's still June, But it's been really fucking cold for some reason. It's only been like 60, 70 degrees, but usually this time of year it's fucking pushing like 85, 90.
You're in Washington State, right?
Yeah, in Waterville. Like I'm on the fucking
How close to the coast are you?
oh, I'm like 2.5 hours from Canada.
No, from the like the coast. Are you? Oh, you're not on the coast.
No, I'm not on the coast. Like the Seattle side, like the Pacific Northwest. I used to live on the other side of the mountains in the Pacific Northwest, and then I moved over here a couple of years ago, and I like it here, man, because it never rains. And yeah, but I got 8 months of snow. It fucking snowed Halloween, like it always does. It always snows like on Halloween night, and then from fucking November to April, there's fucking snow on the ground.
So is that kind of like the high desert, kind of like in like Bend, Oregon?
I've never been to Bend, Oregon, but it is high desert because Waterville has the highest.
So it's not that I don't want to hear the conversation. I mean, I don't. Like everything
cool.
you're talking about is boring as fuck. But we actually have like an arm wrestling legend joining the chat called Rhodes.
What up? What up?
So maybe we'll let him talk instead of listening to you guys.
Yeah.
Cobra, you gotta turn the YouTube off in the back. That's fucked up.
Is that me? No, that's not me, babe.
Well, it was. You
Let's
gotta
go
sort
down.
it out. Don't lie
Sure.
to me, Cobra. Don't lie to me.
I don't hear it, baby.
No, we're good now. We're good now. Now, Cobra, I told you,
Yeah.
James
Yes.
Killian, Crazy Uncle Jim, just
What's that?
don't let him talk nonsense.
Oh, he doesn't. James doesn't speak nonsense.
He says he fucking has a Kawasaki and counts it as a real bike.
Oh, that's a rice burner, man. No, Harleys, man. I win.
Hey,
Right.
I got training wheels.
That's right. He's a youngster too, though, Evan. So let him breathe, man. He'll learn.
I got training wheels.
He'll learn. He's
Things all
soprano.
fucked up though.
He hit that note. He's soprano. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, James.
It's my favorite sticker. It says "Come and make me." It's a good one.
James and the Vienna boys quiet.
Motherfucker, I wish I could.
Evan, how's Mrs. Evan doing? How's Mrs. Bearman? Where is she? Tell her I said hi.
Yeah, she's upstairs. She's already sleeping.
Nice. No headaches. Good. Everybody's happy. Good. I'm leaving. I'm flying to LA tomorrow.
Got some acting doing?
I'm reading another read for the council, the Slappers film, the Slappers Netflix film.
Cool.
So fuck it, fuck it. I don't know.
So they do those things live in person. They don't do them like on you have to travel to do those. You can't do them like on Zoom or something.
After they cut the herd from 50 to 3, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you're in the top 6% of the herd?
For these roles, yes.
Man, what a shitty fucking herd.
That horrible union to be in, I'll tell you. I can't stand it.
Did they have like 94 full-size men and they wanted like a little person?
The big dick gangster they're looking at. Also known as the skinny pimp. But you know that, don't you, Evan?
Don't even get started on me. Don't even get started on me, boy.
Boys play with toys. My name's Sammy. I play with your mammy. And when I'm done playing, she makes me a sandwich.
So your name is now Sammy? Which one of your masters gave you the name Sammy, Cobra?
That would be Cecil Rhodes. Cecil Rhodes. That's why my last name is Rhodes.
Right, but how did you get Sammy? I thought it was Andrew. And you didn't like Andrew, so you changed it to Cobra.
Hey, listen. Next time you go see old girl, look at that name. Look at that tattoo on her left ankle. The shit says Sammy, okay? I don't never tell these bitches my name. You know that. My name is Sam. I play with her.
It's actually a good idea.
There's an awful lot of things I want to say here that I know I'm not allowed to do right now. So we're just gonna bypass all that.
All right.
And
Evan, I am your father.
I am quite
No, I'm
positive.
not.
you
No,
are
I'm not. No, I'm not. But you can.
Cobra, I thought you were his daddy.
I am.
Okay.
I actually asked my parents about this.
Yeah.
It was
man.
quite
Old
the
man didn't say
unusual
shit.
situation.
Oh man.
And
didn't say-
turns out you did actually meet my parents. And my dad said, you are allowed to take her, but you
Man,
got to keep it.
ain't no
There's
choice.
no returns.
Man, I read nonfiction, Evan. I read nonfiction, baby. Oh boy, didn't have no choice. You writing some fairy tale Disney shit? No.
And you were just not okay with the fact of actually.
I wasn't gonna
being
move.
a father.
I wasn't gonna move her in, bro. You think I'm gonna do? Move her in?
Take
No.
her.
No.
But it didn't even matter how good those egg sandwiches were. Like Cobra was just not okay with raising me.
I might let her get across the border for a week. That's about it, man. You know.
That makes sense, Cobra. Talking all that shit. I could have been your legitimate son. Like I could have been there all day, every day, saying, "Hey, Dad, how do I do this?" You could have taught me so much shit. Right?
You
Like,
kind of saying that while you were dropping off the pillowcase.
could you imagine how much better I could have been at playing pool if I would have known you longer? I might have been a little bit stronger.
We got a real William Shakespeare here, folks.
Are you saying you could be a baller if you were just a little taller?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I ended up getting named Sue because that's what Cobra
William
thought would make me
Shakespeare has
tough.
arrived.
Right? Like,
This
just name me Sue and left. It
Where's
was
Big B?
it was
Where's
rude.
Big
It was
B?
rude. But
Where's Big B?
hey, Cobra, the whole point of the show tonight was one, Arm Gods is fucking fantastic, and two, Crazy Uncle James is a dipshit.
That's fine. He can be that. He's allowed. He's in arm wrestling too. He's obviously got fucking a couple screws loose. So fuck him.
Wambiria.
He's got an awful lot of screws loose, and Cobra,
Let
I
him-
don't
let
want to
him
get
suffer
into
like
how
the
many
rest
of
of
those screws, because Jesus Christ, we can't do that again. But
Fuck it. Hey Roy, how's mom?
She's doing pretty good.
Bossy as ever, huh?
Smoking cigarettes and petting cats.
Barracuda.
so, Cobra, I was reading on the internet. Are you actually in Roadhouse too?
No, baby. No. Uncredited stunt. I'm not in the film.
I thought you were Conor McGregor's stunt double.
No.
Roadhouse.
No. One uncredited stunt, and I'm not even on film. I was there for 2 days to go through the exercise with the strings.
Now, here's the fun part. I definitely just pulled that out of the fucking thin air. And I'm not sure if he's lying to me about it.
No, but I did Stallone's show down there. Stallone's new show. I did the
Yeah,
same
nobody
gig.
wants to talk about him.
Oh, it's good work. It's good. It's
What the
union work.
fuck? Oh,
I don't care if I'm seen or not, bro. I got, I gotta buy wine for mama. And me. And me.
My God, they're really doing a remake of Roadhouse.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
already in.
With Conor
That's
McGregor.
already in. They're cutting it up now.
And fucking Conor McGregor's in it.
Yeah, that's why he's. Hey, listen, I'm
I
telling
tried
you, he won't fight till Christmas time, the New Year's big show. Listen, because they're
No, he's
not.
not allowed fighting this year.
But we're not the 6 months. They're gonna time it. They're gonna release the movie in the same.
Right, he could do after New Year's. He's not
Yeah.
within the
After-
USADA pool.
yeah.
Look, when you're rich, rules aren't real. So when he
Laws aren't
passes
real.
that USADA deadline, that doesn't mean he's not going to fight this year. It just means he's not allowed to. But they can fix it.
Yeah, he'll
That's
get. And
how
it's
money
not,
works.
listen. It's going to time out 6 months from the USADA eligible. That film's going to come out in 5.5 months. You know, that film's going to come out 2 weeks before he fights.
So
Right.
he's still
money
taking
doesn't-
fights.
What?
He's still fighting.
No, the only thing he's taking is dick. That guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, he sucks.
Fucking hate Conor McGregor.
Yeah, but he
I
moves.
don't think anybody worth anything likes you. So
You wouldn't hate him if you own the UFC.
Oh, I know he's a cash cow. He
If
was.
the motherfucker's making me money, like for sure, right?
how
I'm
could you
Nate
not
Diaz fan,
appreciate
man. Nate
what he
Diaz all
fucking
day.
does? Yeah, he's a fucking kind of a shitty person.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Fights-
don't know the kid.
He doesn't get into boring fights. He tries to knock the fuck out of people. And people want to watch for a reason. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
he got his ass whooped by Nate Diaz twice. The UFC gave him that second fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Nate Diaz is the motherfucking man, and Conor McGregor's fucking fight Nate again.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you because I think you're stupid. But
You don't like Nate Diaz?
I love Nate Diaz. I don't think he beats Connor.
Nick's the man.
Dude, Nate Diaz
Nick
blocked.
is shit.
Shut
Dude,
up.
Nate Diaz beat him twice. He got the choke, and then the second fight, the refs gave
He got
Conor
the choke.
Why are we even talking about this? Diaz has beaten much better fighters than Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Diaz is the
No,
motherfucker.
they're not. They're not.
I guess the reason I don't like him, it's not so much that I don't like him. It's like when he came along, and even before that, it was when I lost interest in the UFC because it started feeling more like a show, more like a work show than a real contest.
Well, my problem is when everybody started watching it, and I had to argue with too many people that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I'm like, no, you're fucking stupid. I'm not even arguing with you anymore because you watched
That's
the
why
last
I
6
can't watch
shows.
the
You think you
fights
know the
with
history. No,
I can't watch
just-
the fight with people that aren't fighters, you know, because the fucking knuckleheads are fucking.
No, that's
They
what
need-
I'm saying. Like these knuckleheads that don't know what they're talking about, like Cobra, and they try to argue with you.
I just lost interest in it when it stopped seeming like they were really trying to put on real.
Finding the
legitimate-
ranks against each other. Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
shaking.
when they just started making fights just to make fights, like when they fucking let Chael Sonnen fight John Jones for the fucking.
Chael Sonnen is my fucking
Well,
hero.
that was
I
all
love
right. That was all
Okay,
right.
whoa. That was different.
That was a good booking. That was a good.
There was
Sonnen
a
is a
fallout. There was a
motherfucking kid.
fallout fight, and it became very, very public because Chael is so good at what he does, making sure that everybody knew John Jones wasn't taking the Chael Sonnen fight on short notice. Right?
Yeah.
Chael forced his way into that
Doesn't
fight and
matter.
made a lot of fucking money.
Chael's a master, man. Hey, and you better believe Conor McGregor learned from that.
But he should have never. They should have never made that fight. That was a joke.
They didn't
No,
have a choice. They
That
didn't
was
have a
not.
choice.
That was
Once
not.
Chael got offered
That's a
the
good
fight,
test
said
for young
yes
John
immediately, filmed it, and fucking put it out there. And John said, I'm not fighting him on 5 days' notice. Everybody put the pressure on. The money became too good to say no to. Chael made a fucking huge fucking money fight.
On the pay-per-view. Yeah. Hey, and that's the fight John corkscrewed his toe, right?
Yeah,
If
that's
Chael would have been tough enough the last 35 more seconds, he would have taken the title from John Jones.
yes,
Stop the fight due to that toe.
yes,
The
and
toe was sticking motherfucking out.
I wish they would have had to eat that shit sandwich. I
I'm
mean, it
not
would-
sure who's closer to have ever beating John. Matt Hamill is not in the conversation. It's not close.
Matt Hamill's all-time greatest.
But
Matt
Vitor
Hamill
came very
could've
fucking
died
close
in
with
that
that armbar. And Chael, he was seconds away from actually winning the fight.
Gustafson came real close.
Gustafson, listen.
Gustafson came close to actually beating him.
Yeah, that was that. I
Chael
think at
came
best
closer
that
to
was a
winning.
draw. I really think that was a draw.
Yeah, if Chael, yeah, you're right. If Chael could have just made it to the stool, they would have been. He'd have been the champion. And then of course they'd have done a rematch, and Jones would have beat
Doesn't
his
matter.
ass.
He would have been the only guy to actually win a fight. That Matt Hamill win is literally
You know-
based on.
You know what the most
shitty
imbecilic
fucking
fight
refs and
John's
rules.
ever had booked, I think, is that fight against Cyril Gahn. There's 8 guys that were better suited to at least give John a challenge than Cyril. I knew Cyril Gahn was dead before they showed up at the arena. There's no way he's beating John Jones. Ever.
As much as I don't like John Jones, I mean, he's clearly the best guy that's ever done it in the UFC.
What do you mean you don't like John Jones? You know what I don't like about John Jones is that he tries to pretend to be a good guy.
Yeah.
Just embrace that you're a fucking douchebag that likes fucking people up and everybody's gonna love you. Like, fucking do it.
The only person that could beat John Jones's ass is his fucking older brother.
The only person that can beat John Jones is the fucking district attorney.
Yeah.
That too. But you know what? Like John Jones, like his brother. Dude, if his brother was in the fight game,
New England Patriots, Super Bowl champions.
Well, he was in the football game.
John Jones even admits that his brother is, yeah, dude, I'd love to see his older, but his older brother, you know.
But he makes millions and millions of dollars not getting punched in the face, so that's stupid.
Yeah.
And John Jones's brother would not beat him in a fight.
He's got 2 brothers in the league.
Right,
Yeah.
but none of his family would beat him in a fight. It's not a real thing.
I don't know,
Well,
man. My little
That's John trying to be a nice guy instead of fucking off everybody saying, so what? The only really good thing I ever really loved John Jones doing was the interview where he said, yeah, I fucking beat you. I failed the drug test. I was high as fuck on cocaine, drinking, and still beat your ass the next day. What's going to happen if I was actually taken seriously? That is where John Jones needs to be all the time, letting people know he doesn't give a fuck. He shows up as a piece of shit, half of what he should be, and still is the best in the fucking world. He needs to embrace shitting on motherfuckers.
Yeah, John Jones is something else, man. That guy's. You know why John Jones is so good at what he does? Because he fucking likes.
Because he beats everybody he fights?
No, it's because he likes to hurt people. Some people are in the fight game, but they don't generally like to hurt people. But they, they train and they do what they got to do. But that motherfucker legitimately enjoys hurting people.
He does. That I'll agree with you on that. The entire time I fought, I did not want to hurt people. I liked winning.
Yeah, winning.
Yeah, man, you gotta be
John is trying to kick your knee backwards. He wants you to remember it forever.
Yeah.
Like,
That
there's
guy
no
wants
way
to
I would
fucking
ever believe
win.
that all of the eye pokes are accidental. There are so
Hell
many.
no.
He enjoys fucking people up.
Yeah.
He's a sadistic cunt.
Really,
But if you would just embrace that,
he's just
like, I
giving
will
him
change
a
your
little
motherfucking
taste.
life forever. Don't sign the contract.
Right.
He's just giving him a little taste of the real world, because in the streets, those eye pokes work mighty fine.
Yeah,
So,
they do.
it's all right. If you're a fighter, you can overcome that shit.
Man, ask Haku. You pull somebody's eyes out, they quit fighting.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because like my little brother, for instance, man, like he fucking trained MMA and he was in the cage at 17 years old, sparring with like 30-year-old men, right? But like my little brother told me straight up, he's like, I could never beat you, man, because you're way bigger and stronger, but you like legitimately like to hurt people. Like you just have that in you that you could fuck someone up and hurt someone and not, But my brother on the other
I
hand,
absolutely believe everything you're saying right now, James, because you have eaten such an unhealthy amount of muffins
I love muffins.
that you
but-
definitely like to hurt people. Like, and you don't even care if it's you. Like, you just want to hurt somebody. I don't care. I'm gonna hurt myself because nobody wants to be around me.
I hurt myself today just to see if I still feel.
I'll just give you an example. So I grew up in a
9
hunting
Inch or Johnny?
family.
Johnny.
Faggot. Oh,
Can't-
wait. Christian Benny's voice.
Johnny Cash fucking owns that. Are you kidding me? Johnny Cash, that's his song.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
That's
it
a Nine
is.
Inch Nails song that Johnny redid with
Yeah.
June fucking dancing on a piano.
Trent Reznor said it's now Johnny Cash's song. Huh.
Well,
Does that make it Shaquille O'Neal's song? Does Shaquille O'Neal own Johnny Cash now?
you know that Michael Jordan had to change his password on his iPhone, and he tried to change it to LeBron, and iPhone told him password's not strong enough.
Good one. Does Shaquille O'Neal own Johnny Cash now?
You talking about all his music?
Yeah, like he owns Elvis Presley and Marilyn Monroe, their images.
I didn't know that. I did not know
Shaquille
that.
O'Neal owns the fucking world.
Cobra, how the fuck are you gonna let this fat, short, and the motherfucker walk around like he actually has something?
Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, all right.
No, not me. The other one.
Oh, fuckface? He'll be all
Yeah.
right.
Who else is short and fat besides me?
Listen, bro, you gotta look out for them left hooks, man. Look out for them left hooks. Looks like it was a class ring. Looks like it was a class ring, doesn't it?
Uncle Jim, where are you from?
I'm from North Bend, Washington.
Okay, good enough. Cobra, like you got a market, you want to put him to work?
He don't need work. That money runs to that man. Can't you see him?
Money runs right down his chin.
Oh,
You
shit.
ain't getting none.
Oh, there's a block. What's that? A 350?
It is. It's a 350 small block.
Yeah,
Man,
350
fucking-
small block. Where's Big B at now? I can't stand the world. Where's Big B?
He's out swimming in a pond trying to retrieve a float.
All right.
He's in a pond. What the fuck?
You ain't got no signal on that pond?
Hey, somebody else is connecting.
Yeah, there he is.
Who is it? Is it Stacy M? No. What is that?
That's a vacuum.
The hell?
That's the Terminator.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get my picture on this goddamn thing.
Well, that's because you are actually the shittiest YouTube
Is that
fan in the world.
the meth head tree faller?
Dude, if you're not
No.
smoking meth, you ain't falling trees properly.
No, that's not Daniel Urich, I don't think.
Not Daniel's son?
No, that's Stacy Morgan.
Oh, what up, Em?
I gotta
Now,
get rid of this.
Stacy,
Yeah,
I
the
think you're weird as fuck.
What is that I keep
But I
seeing?
got your back if any of these motherfuckers try to jump on you. I don't like any of these fucking cunts. So
It looked like
I got your back.
that thing Suzanne Summers was trying to sell.
Mind
That
your fucking mouth, Cobra. Fucking shut it down. Shut it down.
Oh, okay. I know what I gotta do.
little girl up there, do the exercise. You remember that
Stacy
thing,
Morgan
Roy?
is literally the reason I started doing live
Thighs
shows.
got thinner. She's the reason thighs got thinner. Was it time?
Now I don't want them to know
Yeah.
where I live,
Bye, Master.
but
Hey, Roy,
He's the
run it. Run
reason
this
I
time
started doing live shows.
go up on there for the people. These young bucks don't remember that red ball in the middle.
Yeah.
She
This
worked it,
fucking
didn't
sucks.
she?
I'm telling y'all right now, I'll kick any one of you motherfuckers if you start shitting on my boy Stacy.
Kick everybody out, Evan. This is bullshit.
I will. You know
sorry.
I'm going to
Me-
very soon.
Fucking
Stacy,
I'm
Stacy.
trying to reverse my camera, but it ain't fucking
Yeah.
working for me.
Hey,
I think
bro,
it's amazing that he can't figure out how to do it.
hit the video thing. See the thing where the camera is? Hit that one.
He's a ghost. He's a disembodied voice.
Man, what is that? Is that your dog's vibrator?
is that a pussy pocket?
No,
Is it
that's the
lighter?
buckets. Those are
Yeah.
the buckets that my
Yeah.
computer is fucking sitting on.
Stacy,
What the fuck are
you're-
you doing, Stacy? Like, if you start showing weird shit, like you're out. Like, I love you, but what the fuck?
I had a question for Stacy.
He been to the penthouse. That's his
We're not
little-
talking to Stacy until he figures out what the fuck he's doing. Change your digital background.
Battery's gonna run out for that thing works,
That-
son.
Is that Devin Larrett in the green?
Set your phone somewhere so it only picks up you. What the fuck?
What's the background? I got
You know what he needs?
Make it work. Evan's getting him.
I had a question for Stacy.
Yeah.
Does your mom, does she have it like going on?
Your mom.
My mom has fucking got it going on, buddy.
Hell yeah! That's awesome.
Your mom.
I love this guy.
Hey, who's that question for?
That's fucking funny.
Who's
I
that
can't-
question for?
Fucking bullshit, man. Coffee stream cancer.
Who's that question?
That was for Stacy, right?
Stacy asked the question. Who's it for?
No, Crazy Uncle Jim asked the question.
Oh, crazy Uncle Jim. Oh, Stacy, you gonna sit there and take that? You better step up.
God
here.
damn, Stacy, just
Compliment.
fix your background settings. Stop it from being digital
I thought
settings.
you was asking that to Evan.
Yeah, you just need crock pots and mixers in your background and you'll be okay.
That would have been good.
Yeah, if you want nobody to
Good
like
writing, James. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. For a
Oh
fucking
man, I want to play the song Stacy's Mom so bad, but if I do,
just sing it
all
out.
my super chat money gets taken from me.
Oh, that sucks. Wait, you can play like 10 seconds of it, right? There's like a certain amount of
No,
time.
that is not true.
Oh, damn.
What if I
I
sing
can
it?
play 100 seconds of it if it's not the actual audio from them.
Oh, so I can sing my own version of it. It's okay.
Yeah, we can fucking grab the guitar, we can do all that, but you
Oh,
can't
don't-
actually have
acapella,
their
Devin.
audio.
Sing it a cappella, boo. Sing that shit, bitch. It's Where's Big
Cobra,
B?
that picture of you is fucking badass. So you looks like you're a cowboy.
Not a cowboy, Bass Reeves.
Hell yeah. That's
He's a-
dope.
Marshall.
The schmo wants me to sing it. He wants me to sing for you,
Sing
gentlemen.
that motherfucker there. Act like Mariah Carey.
Seems a little gay, but
Holy shit, I'm gonna like end the show before we even hear anybody.
Can't wait, bro. Can't wait.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Where's Big B?
he gone, man. He ain't it. He gone. Nice.
If you pull your dick out, Stacy, you're getting out. Don't pull your dick out, Stacy.
Do it. Let's get it.
He's really telling you to do it. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
don't do that, Stacy.
I am
Evan's
literally
already
highlighting
had
over
his
kicking you
last
out
meal
right
tonight.
now.
Are you on the arm wrestling team, Stacy, with Beer Man?
No,
No, he's not.
but hold on, Stacy, we can't hear you. You're connecting audio still. Just Stacy is literally the reason I started doing live shows.
You're blaming it on him.
Right. I like that, Roy. That was pretty quick.
Thank you.
I still think you're an asshole.
Thank you. Take that as a great compliment.
Stacy, your sound is connecting. You've got internet issues, but it's
There.
Stacy, you in?
I think so.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Ow.
Fuck. All right. First of all, Evan, thanks for letting me on. I appreciate it.
Shut up. Don't be a fucking cunt. Like,
Ah,
get on to it.
Cobra. Can't wait
What
to
up?
fucking meet you. You and Devin Laird are the two guys.
Okay,
that
yeah,
I'm
stop
meeting
being a
you.
cunt. We don't talk to Cobra like that on this show.
And I wouldn't come on the show without at least drinking something.
And it's not a Bud Light.
meet you, baby boy. Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, Stacy, you got some vodka over there?
Stacy,
Just
keep your
fucking-
clothes on. You're not pulling your dick out. I'll kick you.
I already told him, man. Evan had his last meal of the night. Keep your pants on, gentlemen.
Cobra, I'll kick you too. I'm done with your shit.
Hey, man, you know what? Fuck you, ho. That bitch better have my money next time I see you.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
Stacy.
yeah,
Explain to the people that are also fucking retarded why you're here.
Who, me? I'm here because you invited me on. I didn't want to just leave you hanging thinking I was ignoring you. But I wanted to come on and drink the fucking beer. But yeah, you're right. I am fucking mentally handicapped, retarded, special education, all those special things.
All right. I didn't know any of that when I said it. So fuck. But I literally got into starting the live shows because I saw you super chatting in on Gary Roberts and Travis Paget, and I was like, fuck these guys.
Yeah,
I want Stacy's money.
especially Travis.
Right?
Hey, that's another thing. That's another thing too. I am definitely not. I am no Marcus. But I used to be the super chatter of fucking the arm wrestling community.
Yeah. You had a Mr. Beast thing where you were like, fucking YouTube, let's go.
Dude, it's not only that. When Pradeep made that video saying that I got Mr. Beast money, I hadn't even had his money yet. I already gave away 10 grand of my own fucking money. So I just threw Mr. Beast into it.
But you did win money from Mr. Beast.
10K, yeah, 10 grand. And then he stole my YouTube wall idea.
Oh, what a dickhead. Should we go beat up Mr. Beast?
No.
How much money do you think I could make on a YouTube video beating up Mr. Beast?
Probably a lot.
I don't know. I have no idea, but I do know one thing. Pradeep would crush Aussie arm wrestler left-handed in an arm wrestling match, and he knows it.
No, Pradeep's a piece of shit.
I think Ozzy would smack the sand out of his fucking ears. That dude doesn't even arm wrestle.
Man, Ozzy might be strong enough to smash the sand out of fucking Pradeep's vagina.
Yeah.
And then maybe Pradeep wouldn't be such a fucking sandy cunt all the time.
Yeah.
Dude.
I would be upset if I had to walk around with a yeast infection full of sand in my vagina, just like him.
That guy fucking rides LeBron's dick so fucking hard. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to him.
I do.
Yeah, I used to watch his. I kind of used to watch his videos here and there, but then he was talking hella shit about Uncle John, trying to get him canceled. I'm like, you know, fuck this motherfucker, and I never watched his shit again.
He wasn't getting anybody.
Yeah, Pradeep's a bit of a fucking cunt. He won't let me on the show because he doesn't believe I could go without swearing. So fuck him. But Stacy has reached out to me to get me to do other arm wrestling stuff. I was on the Square Table podcast, the Square Table Degenerates, trying to get arm wrestling, into other worlds. Let people know. I think the first time Stacy tried to get me to cross-platform was what's that dipshit that wanted me to do the rant thing?
Rant with Rogers, buddy.
Yeah, it was Randall's Rants or
Rants with Rogers, and you had a good time on that show.
So they got me on there, but nobody told me what we were doing, right? So all of a sudden I got taken out of the waiting room and said, you got 60 seconds to rant about whatever you want. And I had no idea that I had to pick my own topic, nothing. So I decided to rant about that dipshit keeping me in a waiting room for this long, and then attacked him for being an ugly fuck and having a hot wife.
Oh, but don't leave the part out where Razor was.
Yeah, so Razor kept trying to show up with hockey gear on and trying to fight people. It was a time, but I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, hey, you want to do this? I'm like, fuck it, I'm drunk, I'll do it. And then they said, holy fuck, the fan said you won astoundingly against their fan favorite. And nobody gave me the link for the next round because they're all pussies.
Missed it somehow, yeah. It would have been a good one. Oh.
No, it would have been a train wreck. I would have ran over whatever motherfucker we were doing. Maybe we should start an elimination style talk shit for arm wrestling.
You should. You should.
Let's do an actual tournament, an arm wrestling tournament, but nobody arm wrestles till the finals. We judge who wins based on fan voting for every round till the finals. Then you actually have to talk up or back up all the shit you talk. This is an incredible idea. I love it.
Yeah, me too. Sounds good. Fuck. I had something I was gonna fucking ask, but I just totally slipped my mind. Had to run around to try to get this link, get on here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't hold it against you. You told me you were actually disabled, and now I feel bad. But
No, I feel grade 1, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
well, now I feel bad.
Oh, don't fuck.
Cobra Rhodes, you can compete in the first round of my nuts. Fuck you.
Yeah, see, I can't. I
Slow
don't have
sign?
the
Is that a treat? Is that like a please drive slow sign behind you? What is that behind you? What is it? What is it? Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
Okay.
Guys,
I used to have a 14-foot YouTube symbol here, but I had to paint it over when the new homeowners took over.
my internet's getting all fucked up. I don't know what's happening.
Roy's frozen. Or no, he just looked frozen.
No, I think it's all fucked up. I think it's all fucked up. I'll look, if you can hear me, I'll see you next week.